and I'll always tell upcoming artists as well, push a lot of content. I feel like upcoming artists are very lazy, maybe not all, but not all, don't hold my neck, but I feel like they feel like it's just going to happen immediately. Think about where you've been coming from, think about the hustles you've gone through that nobody's paying attention, So that little opportunity that you have, that your song is now coming out there, do a lot of content behind it. Content-wise, Blaqbonez is the torchbearer of content creation when it comes to it. Now Blaqbonez can relax, and he's not even doing as much as he was doing before when he was really trying to get into it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to an amazing episode of the weekly Top 5. Yes, this is the Nigerian Universe, your host. I want to say thank you to the comments out there. This really assures us that we're on the right path to updating your playlist every week. If this is your first time watching, this is the music podcast where your favorite celebrities come to share their top 5 songs of the week. Today, we have a tech enthusiast in the building. Don't worry, you get to meet him right after the break. Welcome to the Weekly Top 5 series, the number one podcast worldwide where your favorite celebrities come to share their top 5 songs of the week.
The Afrobeat's been doing really well, so there's just so many releases coming out. I look up to everybody that does good music.
I'll go with you.
Sorry for the bad English, don't forget I said I can speak English, but taking it.
My top song at the moment is Superhero Adubo. It's a very nice jam by Oladips.
Nikki Carr, Feelings. It's Ortega. Yeah, I love that song.
My number one song for this top 5 is
Zila Maritaya.
This is your first time of watching. Do us a favor to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notification updates so you don't miss out on any episodes. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show. Like I said today, this guy is a creative mind in the entertainment space. He's a tech enthusiast, also a brand and music marketer. Join me, welcome Taiwo in the building.
Broski.
Big Taiwo.
Finally, it's good to be here.
It's
good to be here.
I did.
I did. Shout out to DJ Randy. Yeah. Amazing nice stuff.
Nice. Would see your work out there, and this platform now, you the rub shoulders with those at the top of their game. So this is Taiwo. That's his Instagram handle right there on your screen. Make sure you follow him up to catch up with the amazing content he's got going on his timeline. Okay, big brother.
Yes,
so
sir.
If you have to be opportunity to your top 5 songs of the week.
Yeah.
But before that, let's know who is Taiwo.
So shout out again, DJ Randy, and thank you for having me.
Yeah.
My name is Taiwo Disu. A brand and music marketer. I work with brands, I push brands, market their products, market their services, and also for music as well. I work with a lot of artists, doing their music marketing, their rollout plans, creatives generally, brand management, and I'm also a tech enthusiast. I love tech so much. Wow. I've worked in the tech space as well for a while, and I'm building a tech project as well, personally for myself. So those are the things I put my hands into.
Okay. Which of them is the forefront carrier? Like, we know you are quite diverse and multitasking, but which of them is your most cherished?
For me, marketing, always. I love marketing. I've been doing marketing for about 12, 13 years now. So marketing is forefront for me. But recently now I'm enjoying that tech space, building projects in tech and, helping people into tech. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, as a marketer, what are the challenges you face in marketing?
Yeah.
Because we know you've quite come a long way to see some of the challenges, and how do you get past to navigate through them?
So marketing is a very interesting space, and people will say that for marketers, you always just want to eat money.
Yeah.
Even on the brand side, on the corporate side, I would say they always say that marketers or the marketing team are always spending the money. But then is the reality of things. So for marketing, is like selling a product, telling a story about a brand, and getting people to understand what that brand is about, accept what that brand is about, and make use of that brand. So it works in the corporate space, like I said, brand space, and it works in the music space as well. For music marketing is you have a project, you want everybody to know about the project, you want to put it out there, so all the channels to use to put it out there. Well, like you said, there are a lot of challenges. Most of the time, monetary challenges, financing is always very crazy.
For
clients, and then also when you have a plan, you've given me a project to push out for you. I come back with the plan on how we want to push the project. Most clients want you to, most clients don't understand some of the things you've put there, so they tend to, we go back and forth, but it's a fun space, interesting space.
Before you told me how you get past those challenges, I would like to ask you something. A very striking question related to marketers. Majority claim that marketers always prioritize funding over content. Sometimes you might see a product and you know that the product is not really ready for consumption. But because the money is there to get it in their faces, you prioritize that. How do you handle such in your own sense of market?
So
do
that
you
happens.
Prioritize the money over the product?
So in anything you do, if you prioritize money first, then you are literally maybe heading to failure. You can't give what you don't have. Your product has to be ready. Even if the money is there and you're ready to go into the market, you need to believe the product as the one putting or selling the product. You need to believe the product. You need to be able to have use to the product and understand that this can solve this problem, or this is why this product is going out. And aside the money also, who are the people that are going to consume this product? Target audience. So you need to define all of these things. What channels are we going to use to get to these people? Once you define the target audience, okay, they are students. For music, for example, is the Gen Zs, the millennials that will consume a lot of music. Where can we find them? Are they in the unis, they're in universities? We can find them at parties. Okay, how can we pull them together to now listen or consume this music? So regardless of the money that is on ground, make sure your product is ready 100%. Consume it personally, like believe it, use it. It's like, for example, maybe you have an app, for example, a monetary app that people can make transactions and all. Use it, use all the functionalities, be sure that
it's ready to go.
It's ready to go. And then you roll it out into the market. If you push the money, because the money is there, you push a product that is not ready, you will have to pay double to clean the mess that will come after that. Imagine you put a product that send money from here to here to go easily, and you roll it out, it is not ready, people start to use it, their money is not getting to where it's supposed to get to. One, there's crisis already, you have to manage that. That's more money outside of the budgets that you have. Maybe people's money start hanging somewhere, you begin to pay for losses and that, so there's a lot that can happen. So I don't choose money first. As much as I love money, everybody loves money, but as a marketer, let your product be ready.
Okay, let's say I have an artist and we have a song, we feel it's ready to go. And we also have a video we feel in our best capability. Then we get to referral and say, okay, Taiwo is a marketer, and you listen to the song
project,
and you watch the video, and from your judgments, you can tell that this is not enterprising enough. So, and maybe they have your price tag already ready. Would you advise them to get back into the studio to do the project and reshoot the video before you start your promotion?
Randy once said to me up, but I'll say that in that case would always come up. It has always, I've been in that space before. Most of the time for music, artists and their management, if they feel like this product is ready, this is the video we want to put out, this is the project we want to put out, is ready, we like it, and you watch it as the one person that is going to roll it out, draw all the marketing plan, and you are telling them that if we put this thing out, it might not do the numbers we're expecting, or it might not bring the results that we're expecting. If you can't convince them to change their mind, why not? If not, it's your job. Roll it out. Define the audience. Yes, collect your money, do what you're supposed to do. But if you can convince them and tell them that if we put this out there, it won't go far, because of it, maybe the type of music, maybe the way the video was done, maybe the content in the music. Can we, check this, replace this with this, replace on the marketing angle, seeing how the market will consume it, If that can be done, if they can work on it, fine, But if they are not agreeing on it, bro, take your money, roll it out, do your job. Yeah. It's hard, But artists most times, they are always adamant. I want it out there,
But a lot of marketers will come with this scheme that you just have to roll it out. What sounds bad to me?
Yeah.
But from your own perception, you're being a bit human.
Yes, now, because I would take your money and do the job, but there will be a disclaimer before we roll out that if this don't, like, bro, it's true that if this doesn't, this is where this will get us to. So I'm justified at the end, like, okay, I said this at the beginning.
To yourself.
I said this at the beginning. But if you still want us to go ahead, bro, I'll do my job.
Okay, let's roll down to how you manage the challenges that come your way, because there are a lot of people who are still on the marketing scheme, aspiring to be where you are right now.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the issues of you and your clients having finance issues, how do you get to manage the challenges?
So it's always very tricky, and you really need to be patient. For me, like I said, money is not the entire driving force as much as it is important. So if you are someone that money is always what you want, you will get it wrong. So if you and your clients have issues as to marketing, like how they want something and how you want something, the best thing is to be able to, because I know my value, I know what I can offer, I know what I can do. I'll tell you that, bro, if we do this, this is the result. If we do this, this is where we get to. If you can point out those values and those numbers to them to show them that this is what will happen at the end, you are justified in whatever happens at the end. It's when you don't really know what you carry or what you can do. You are scared of, let me just, how is it going to turn out, But from experience over the years, you most of the time know where something should head to. So even for upcoming people that want to get into the marketing space, these are some of the things you need to learn. You fail too, you make mistakes, but I've made a lot of mistakes in market. I've had a lot of challenges too. It's not always smooth, right? But that gets you to be better.
Next level.
And get you to the next level.
Wow, you heard that all directly from the host's mouth. This is Taiwo, like I said, is a brand and music marketer. We're always finding in the creative space when it comes to
yes, and
that's right there. Make sure you follow him out to check out what the content is going on the social media space. Okay, big brother, before we digress further, let us start from the number 5 spot of the week.
Oh yeah, my number 5 music, I would say is
we are saving the best for the last. So let's kick off from the number 5 spot.
Okay, my number 5 spot is The Bunch, Mobolo. Do you remember that song? Wow.
So the song is starting the test of time.
That's a jam that came out, and amazing song, amazing tune, amazing artist. The band has always entertained us,
So how do you feel if you play that song currently with all the rave of the new?
There's nowhere
files.
There's nowhere you play that jam. Any party, any show, any gig, you see the crowd turn up. You see people take it up, because it's an amazing song.
Wow.
So that's my number 5. Mobolo The Bunch.
Mobolo by The Bunch has been
check it out.
Undeniably on the number 5 spot for the week. That's the song title and the artist name. Let's check it out to see if it's what to be on your own playlist for the week.
I am a teacher.
Welcome back to the show. I need to check out that record. Taiwo locked that in on the number 5 spot for the week. But we'll white the bunch. Okay, rolling for that to number 4. Let's dig deep into the industry a little.
Number 4 music. My top pick. Number 4.
Before that,
Yeah.
hold on. We want to dig into the industry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's know your own perception when it comes to the industry.
Industry generally. Okay.
There are a few creatives you'd like to collaborate with, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I will get to know a few of them. So you see your like minds in the industry.
So a lot of people I want to, collaborate with, like
An artist, an actor,
Yeah.
a marketer,
an
influencer.
So
Okay, to start with, sorry. Which of the influencers would you think you want to
work with?
Yeah.
for real, I wouldn't lie. 2 people come to mind. They are content creators. Shank Cummings.
Cummings,
I
yeah.
think Shank is amazing. I think his thought process is always very captivating. He does not just the regular things, as a content
People
creator.
quite find it hard to relate with most of his
Of his
content.
so aside this skit part, when he started making skits and all of those things, I feel like right now he has stepped up the game in terms of the type of content he creates. I recently just dropped a YouTube content going to Makoko, spending like 3 days. He did one that he did like a 4-star or 5-star hotel in Ibadan or something, spending maybe 20k or 30k, I can't remember, just and some other very interesting ones like that. So I think Shanky is amazing. He's doing beautiful. I would love to meet him, just share some of his thought processes and if possible, work with him as well.
Okay, coming to Shank, this controversy with Davido taking
Kaisena, yeah.
So what was the thoughts on that?
So a different perspectives to it, but to me, I think that for David to say that they shouldn't go to that sport, maybe he had his reasons.
But did you think he was supposed to reach out to Shank?
Yeah, maybe he was supposed to reach out to Shank and say, yo, bro, don't take this guy to this place, or why are you using this place, and all of those things.
So you felt he was just trying to shade him off, yeah?
No.
Like a power tussle kind of shade off.
I feel like David is trying to protect. From what we heard, he gave all the rides, the cars, everything that they were using was provided by David, So maybe he's trying to secure his properties as well and not have people damage it. I know Shank would say that he knows the place. He felt like nothing would happen. The guy has gone to Makoko as well, some very crazy places, and nothing happened. But maybe at the time, David just felt like he doesn't want these things to happen, maybe to even to the guy himself, because I think David even gave the jet or something that brought the jet, I don't know, to Nigeria. So I wouldn't say he was shading Shank, but maybe he should have reached out to Shank and explained,
Okay, the second influencer on the list.
Like I said, 2 content creators. Second person I really like to, do something with is this guy, Nas Boy.
Umbrella.
Nas Boy is also I think he's a very creative guy. I love his content, and I know he's doing amazing as well. So I love to work and
Okay, when it comes to, I know you have some artists as well.
Artists, yeah.
And
For artists, I've always, I've dreamt like 2-3 times working with David. I've not met David. I've been in the same space with David. There are like a couple of projects while I was still working in some firms that I was like ambassador. I've met his team as well. Asa. I was supposed to do a couple of things with them as well. But I feel like, I think David's number 1 fan. Everybody knows that. David. There's this new boy growing now. He's an artist. His name is First Class. First Class. You should check him out. Gen Z Fuji as a song. Did a remix with Terry Apala as well. Shout out to First Class. Those are guys that I really love what they are doing. you know, and yeah.
Okay, so we know you guys have a bunch list of people you want to work with. Let's say you've had all of them,
Okay.
and they just left with one space for the list of them to sneak in. Who do you think that person would be?
Anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
You
filled up your list already, just remember.
One space to pull somebody in.
Yeah.
In the creative entertainment space. Maybe Charlie Poppy. Yeah, Charlie Poppy. I think I like what he's doing as well. Yeah, I love Charlie Poppy.
Are you looking for not to? Are there people in the industry you don't want to work with?
No, there's nobody I don't want to work with too. Really? So, well, maybe some people with some level, some controversies, maybe I don't want to associate with maybe those kind of people, but generally...
Are there some artists with controversies in the industry?
Man, you know, plenty. Different type of controversies, even all these content creators, social media influencers, all of those things. I won't mention names, you know, but I know what you're trying to do, bro. But I love to work with anybody, everybody. So far as the values are there, you know what you want to do, and I can bring my expertise and values to, you know, push you as well. You know, why not? You know.
Okay, let's roll down to the number 4 spot for the year.
My number 4 song for the week is That Green. What's the song?
I
love oldies, really. I feel like songs right now are just...
Is it Pop?
That's a jam. R.I.P. That Green. Shout out to That Green. That's amazing.
So how do you feel when you play the song?
Man, it just gets me in a very, you know, vibey place. You know, I play the song most times when maybe I have a lot to do, you know, and I need to like set the tone and just open my mind. You know, it just gets me really, and I can sing the lines, you know, word for word. So it just keeps me, you know, it puts me in the mood.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Pom by That Green.
That Green.
Been logged in at number 4 spot by Taiwo. So let's check the record out together, guys. Welcome back to the show. Did we check out Pom by That Green? That song, I think it stands the test of time. But what do you think? Do you think it should be on your playlist in 2024? Drop your comments on the session. Let's know your take. And in the forthcoming episode, you might just be one of our guests. This is the weekly top 5 stories. Those of you who want to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that. And also turn on the notification updates so you don't miss out on any of the amazing episodes. On this episode, I still have Taiwo with me.
Yep.
You know,
I'm here.
he's a music and brand marketer. And when you come to the entertainment space, you always find him there.
Yeah, I'm there somewhere. Doing my thing.
You know. So, Master, before we go down to number 3, I would like to ask you a very spectacular question.
Let's do it.
What's your approach to creating marketing campaign for upcoming artists? And to ensure that their song stands out in a crowded industry like we have?
Okay, so that's a very good question. My first approach is to speak with the artist. You know, try to know the artist's thought process and mindset. These days, artists will just be, I want to blow. You can't just blow. You know, there are processes to blowing. You know, I know sometimes it happens that you drop one song and then it shoots you up into the conversation and the song is everywhere. That happens, you know, but check the numbers. That's like 1 out of 10. You know, one person I always like really give that to is Victor A.D. You know, with that song, what's that song? My phone they ring, family they calling. Money they sell. You know, that song just I think that was Victor Eddie's
Get this money.
that song. You know, year in year out, that song is relevant, and he shot him up there. That happened. You know, so like I said, my first conversation is to know the thought process of the artist. Where's your mind? Where do you want to be? You know, and then when I can see that this person actually knows what he or she is doing and is ready for the industry, you know. And another thing to always put out there to artists is that it won't work like almost immediately. You know, you have to know that there's a process. Some of these artists are not patient to want to go through the process, and they feel like their managers or even we that are pushing their music or marketing their music are not doing the right thing. You know, there are always processes to this thing. So if that part is crossed and I can see that, oh, okay, I think this one knows what he or she wants to do, you know, or is ready for the industry, then what type of music do you make? You know, what project do you want to drop? Let's listen to the project. If it's not good enough, tell them at that time, like, yo, bro, this cannot do it. You know, let's listen to more songs, or maybe we need to record more songs. Who do you work with? What type of producer do you work with? Do we need to change or work with some other producers? You know, so marketing even goes beyond take it and go out and sell it. Yeah. You know, you can always be part of the team as well, and because it's business at the end, you know, and go through that process with them. Let's work with this producer, let's sit with this producer and, you know, vibe, and maybe we can pull some, you know,
quite a thoughtful process,
you know, and then we have a very good song that is ready to go into the market. We draw out all our rollout plans, and I'll always tell upcoming artists as well, push a lot of content. I feel like upcoming artists are very lazy, you know, maybe not all, you know, but not all, don't hold my neck, you know, but I feel like they feel like it's just going to happen immediately. You know, think about where you've been coming from, think about the hustles you've gone through that nobody's paying attention, you know. So that little opportunity that you have, that your song is now coming out there, do a lot of content behind it. Content-wise, Blaqbonez is the torchbearer of content creation when it comes to music. Now Blaqbonez can relax, and he's not even doing as much as he was doing before when he was really trying to get into it, you know. So Abba can sit down and just come one day, say one thing, and you will listen to his music.
Forces it down your throat.
You know, but that time he did everything. He hawked his music on his head, literally, you know, for people to be able to recognize him. So for upcoming artists, you need to create a lot. Even if you don't have the marketing budget, you have your phone, you have internet, create content, use your songs everywhere. You enter an eatery, speak to their manager or somebody, please, can I play my song? Can I connect to your Bluetooth? You go to a barbing salon, can I connect to your Bluetooth? Play your song, let people, you wouldn't know who would be like, who sang this song? You know, or who Shazam the song, you might not even know. And go and start listening to your numbers are increasing, your fans are increasing. You know, your content can be what will change, you know, the music, or even put the music out there. You know, so these are some of the marketing things you need to do, even before you have that full marketing budget to want to properly roll out. You know, so that's what I'll tell.
Wow, that's a very strengthening one. Okay, there's another striking question I would like to ask you.
Yeah.
The current songs that are popping right now in the industry, before you know, they are recycled, the vibes are going cold. But they come with this riff of the moment, kind of people going word for word, and before you know, the song is trashed out. So what exactly do you think is the main cause of that?
So this conversation will keep coming up, and even on Twitter, it was trending, on X, it was trending for a while. And I think that there are a lot of songs, but I don't know whether there is no soul in them. It doesn't, like you said, it doesn't stand the test of time. It will just come first day, second day of release, 1 week of release, and it's gone. It's just one of those songs, you know. I would say that what my own opinion is that I think that our artists now have been there, done that, or there's really nothing they are looking forward to anymore. You know, for example, we've won the Grammys, we get nominations every other. Grammy used to be like what everybody wanted to, you know, that's a yardstick. Artists are winning Grammys now, you know, getting nominated every now and then, selling out arenas. Big guys are doing that. You know, even the Eddies that is our own here, you know, it's becoming like anybody, you know, can get on it. And I feel like that has made some of the artists right now
redundant.
Like they're not putting in as much again because there's nothing really to chase. And what are you chasing? You know, we are doing everything. That's why you just drop any song and, like you said, don't stand the test to just come and be one of those songs. And I would say maybe our artists need to step up.
Okay.
They need to really like maybe go back to
the drawing board.
Maybe go back to listening to some old songs that have come before now, and maybe, you know, redefine their sound. Because bro, I won't lie to you, there are plenty songs, New Music Friday every time, and it's just
recycling
to just come and to just go. And also the young ones that are really coming, I feel like this is an opportunity for them to break into the market or break into the space. Don't just do everything somebody is doing as well, you know. Learn new sounds, you know, develop your craft, lyrics as well.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
Wow, really, really interesting to consume. When they hear them directly from the brand and music marketer himself, that's the Instagram man.
Yep.
Follow him immediately. Okay, let's know the number 3 song for the week.
My number 3 song for the week is Nice featuring 2Face, Street Credibility.
Wow.
Me, I don't know. I just feel like songs right now.
When was the last time you played this song?
Nice featuring 2Face, Street Credibility maybe a week ago whilst I was working here. So I have my own playlist, you know, and these are the songs you would find in my playlist.
Okay, that's interesting.
And yeah, that's my
Street Credibility by Nice. Shout out to Nice.
OG 2Face
and 2Face
OG
has locked that in on the number 3 spot for the week. We could check out the reports.
Street credibility, together. Check my fans, my life, don't be like, don't be like.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Weekly Top 5 series. In case this is your first time of watching, here your favorite celebrities come to share their top 5 songs of the week. Today we have Taiwo in the building, the brand and music marketer, also a creative personnel in the entertainment space. Okay, before we move down to number 2, we're going to play a game of this or that.
Okay.
So the audience will get to know you on a more personal.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, would you choose phone calls or text messages?
Text, please. Text. No, text. I don't. Not that I don't like calls, but I feel text. Just text me.
Is it that when they call you, do you have debtors or something?
I know.
Because sometimes you can be traumatized when.
Yeah, I just feel like calls sometimes can really just, if we can chat about it. And this is not me. This is not any way being, you know, cocky or anything. But most times, even if sometimes I see calls and maybe most of the time I'm engaged or doing something, I'll just text back like, you text me or chat me, you know, so chat or text.
Do you think people can actually express?
Well, we can then maybe have the call, maybe after the chat, you know, but I'll take chats.
You rather set the mode before the call. So slim or thick, sorry.
See me now, see my boy. How many I be, bro? Slim. I don't do pass myself. Slim always.
Would you prefer gin or juice?
Juice. I suck at alcohol.
Wow. Driving fast, driving slow.
Not too fast, not too slow. Just maintain very good pace. But if the road is clear, you know, show some skill. That's if the road is clear.
Choose to be afraid or embarrassed?
Would I?
Choose to be afraid or embarrassed? What you just said to
afraid though. Embarrassment is not good though. Please, I'll choose to be afraid. You know, you can be afraid. Yeah, it's good. I'll choose afraid. Embarrassment, I beg. No.
Last but not least, happiness or success?
Happiness.
The more to be successful?
No, well, if you are successful and you are not happy, then I don't know how you maintain the success, you know. Not that I don't want to be successful, you know, but when you're happy, I feel like you'll be in the right frame of mind to push out the success. And then if you're successful and you're not happy, your success or your success at the end is money, you know. Your money might not be able to, it will not even buy happiness, you know. So when you're happy, you'll be in the right frame. You can also
happiness first.
Happiness first, always. Happiness.
Okay. This is size, I believe, will make you know Taiwo more deeper level. What could be the number 2 song now?
Yeah, so my number 2 song is my guy, Superboy Che, Zoom Zoom Zoom. That's an amazing song. An amazing song.
So what do you take away from the record?
Zoom Zoom Zoom. There's a part that congratulations, that's the only valid conversation. That part there, you know. The only conversations I want to have is, you know, congratulations. That's a prayer. So
Superboy Zoom 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 has unlocked it and the number 2 spot on me. Let's check out the record.
When they tryna hold me, I go zoom zoom zoom. Don't like your vibe and I go zoom zoom zoom. Blowing up the roof and they go boom boom boom.
Hi guys, my name is Taiwo. I'm a brand and music marketer, an all-round creative. You've been watching the weekly top 5 series, and I've locked in my 1 to 4 song. My number 1 song, you know, week is my favorite artist, Davido, Away. Should check that out. It's an amazing track. Follow the weekly top 5 series. Like, share, subscribe, share to your friends or family, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.
I don't get time for I take it easy. I will. I'm on my way. That's it,
You heard that right. Taiwo Motel Away by Davido on his number 1 spot for the week. Did you play the song? Does it want to be on your list for the week? Sadly, this is all the cutting for the day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Also, turn on notification updates so you don't miss out on any of the episodes. Hoping to see you guys. So, ciao.